Escape into a world where streaming feeds your curiosity.
With Curiosity Stream, you get documentaries that spark wonder, ignite discovery, and make learning addictive.
Face it, you're curious. That's why you tune into the show.
From ancient secrets to futuristic tech, from deep space journeys to microbial mysteries, you'll find
Whether you're uncovering cursed artifacts, decoding the cosmos, or exploring the science of memory, Curiosity Stream transforms your screen into the ultimate classroom, minus the pop quizzes.
Stream Smarter, Think Deeper, Be Curious.
Dive in at curiositystream.com infogo or click the link in the show notes for exclusive offers. Discover the bold, handcrafted flavor of Pete's signature coffee blends, reserve selections, and limited edition roast. Only available at pete's.com.
Their decades of commitment to excellence, sustainability, and farmer first practices.
Ensure every bag is roasted to order, so you're getting the freshest beans possible delivered straight to your door.
Whether you enjoy drip, pour over, French press, espresso, cold brew, K cup pods, or espresso capsules, Pete's has the perfect roast for your brew method.
On the go, grab a bottle of cold brew or espresso and fuel your day with uncompromising quality.
And now the official home of Mighty Leaf Tea, bringing you exclusive blends, whole leaf tea pouches, loose leaf teas, iced teas, and teaware, all in one place.
Pete's Coffee, where passion meets your pour. Click the link in the show notes for exclusive offers. Hi, I'm William,
And I'm Kat.
and this is a dash of info.
Little things you want to know.
Hey, today we're talking about a fruit so big it could be mistaken for a spiky yoga ball.
Or an alien egg that smells like a tropical smoothie and gym socks had a baby.
I love your description there. So we can't be talking about anything other than jackfruit on a dash.
The jackfruit, also known as nangka or Artocarpus heterophyllus, is a remarkable species of tree belonging to the Maroca family. Also includes figs, mulberries, and breadfruit.
Native to South Asia, this tropical tree is most famous for producing the largest tree-borne fruit in the world.
Factoid. And a single jackfruit can weigh up to 55 kilograms or 120 pounds. Can you imagine that?
No, I could like harvesting these things, it would take like two people or I don't know, man, 120 pounds. That
And it comes from a tree?
yeah. You
How,
know where this
man.
episode came from?
Where?
I was at the grocery store and I saw jackfruit and I was like, I wonder what that is or how you cook it. We're going to talk a lot about it down at the bottom, but I had never seen or heard of it. And then I just started looking it up and I was like, oh wow, this would make a great dash.
Yeah, I mean, and from what I gather, it has a lot of protein in it. So it's very good for people who are vegan or vegetarian.
Yeah, but it has kind of like you said at the top up here, an alien egg that smells like a tropical smoothie and Jim Socks had a baby.
Yeah, I have heard that they smell bad, but
Oh,
I have also, I say heard like I know people that have these, but I don't, but I've seen videos
oh yes.
of where they apparently cooks good and tastes like chicken. I don't know. Okay, I haven't tried it before, but I'm willing to.
Yeah, we're gonna get into the smell a little bit further down, but yeah, it is a very unique and one of a kind fruits.
So they also measure 90 centimeters or 35 inches in length and reach 50 centimeters to 20 inches in diameter.
It's got to take two or three people to get these things.
Absolutely.
Each jackfruit is a multiple fruit, meaning it develops from the fusion of hundreds to thousands of individual flowers.
The fleshy, fibrous petals of the unripe fruit are edible and widely used in cooking, while the ripe fruit is sweet and aromatic, often consumed fresh or in desserts.
A mature jackfruit tree is highly productive, typically yielding around 200 fruits per year, although some older trees can produce as many as 500. Holy cow.
That's a lot. I have got to see these, but one day. Thriving in tropical lowland climates, well, I mean, thriving in tropical lowland climates, jackfruit trees are extensively cultivated across India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, and parts of Australia, among other regions.
Their resilience to heat and humidity makes them ideal crop in many tropical areas, contributing to both food security and local economies.
Jackfruit is a staple in South and Southeast Asian cuisines, valued for both its ripe and unripe stages.
The sweet golden flesh of the ripe fruit is used in a variety of desserts, while the younger green jackfruit has a mild flavor and fibrous meat-like texture, earning it the nickname vegetable meat.
This has made it a popular plant-based substitute in savory dishes, particularly in vegan and vegetarian cooking.
Globally, jackfruit is now available in various processed forms, canned, frozen, dried, or incorporated into ready-to-eat meals, snacks, noodles, and chips, expanding its reach far beyond its native roots. I don't think I've ever seen canned jackfruit.
Me either. But
But you
maybe
know,
we're just probably not shopping in the right stores or the right sections.
and I was going to say, I really wasn't looking for it either.
But you said you saw it in the store, so well, I guess not canned.
I saw, and it wasn't 120 pounds. It was more like around about 50 pounds, maybe 30 pounds. They only had like six or seven of them. And I was like, what is this? And yeah, I don't know.
They look pretty crazy. They look like a
Yes,
weird pineapple.
yes, absolutely.
The name jackfruit has a fascinating linguistic and historical journey that reflects centuries of exploration, trade, and cultural exchange.
It originates from the Portuguese word "haka," which was introduced into European languages by the 16th century. Physician and naturalist Garcia de Orto
He included the term in his 1563 work, Coloquios dos Simples Drogos da India, a seminal text documenting the medicinal and botanical knowledge of India as observed by Portuguese colonists. The term Haka itself is a Portuguese transliteration of the Malayalam word chaka, the local name for the fruit in Kerala, a region along the Malabar coast of southern India.
Portuguese sailors and traders first encountered the fruit upon their arrival at Calicut in 1499 during the Age of Discovery. This encounter marked the beginning of the fruit's introduction to the Western world.
The Malayalam name Chaka was further recorded and disseminated in Europe by Hendrik van Riedi, a Dutch colonial administrator and botanist.
Between 1678 and 1703, he published the monumental 12-volume botanical work Hortus Malvaceus, in which Chaka appeared in the third volume.
This work was later translated and referenced by British Orientalist Henry Yule, who linked it to the writings of medieval explorer Jordanus Catalani and Mirabilia Descriptia, the one.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Travel is about connection, discovering new cultures, building unforgettable memories, and embracing the global community.
But let's be honest, it can get chaotic. That's where Level 8 steps in, designed for real travelers. Level 8 luggage blends sleek style with practical function.
Its intelligent compartmentalization keeps your essentials perfectly organized. Ultra durable materials withstand the inevitable, and a lifetime warranty ensures you're covered for every adventure ahead.
In celebration of Level 8's anniversary, take 20% off with code PREAS20 now through July 23rd. Just browsing?
Use Level 8 Info 10 anytime for 10% off. No expiration, no limits. Level 8 isn't just luggage, it's travel reimagined. Full details and discount codes are waiting for you in the show notes.
Step into quality with Georgia Boots' full line of work and casual boots for men, women, and kids. Trusted by farmers, ranchers, loggers, and everyday heroes who need dependable footwear that works as hard as they do.
From the job site to the great outdoors, Georgia boots are built tough, worn proud, and now easier to get than ever, with free shipping and returns on orders of $50 and up.
And with prices you won't find anywhere else, there's never been a better time to find your perfect fit.
Built to last, priced to move, worn by those who keep America moving, step up your footwear game today with Georgia boots.
Click the link in the show notes for exclusive offers for our Info on the Go fans. Hey, your dream getaway starts with Apple Vacations. Planning that perfect escape has never been easier. Whether you're craving sun-soaked beaches, all-exclusive luxury, or family-friendly fun, we've got it covered with unbeatable vacation packages to the Caribbean, Mexico, Hawaii, Central America, and beyond.
Enjoy exclusive deals, nonstop flights from major cities, and hand-picked resorts that take the guesswork out of travel. From romantic retreats to group getaways, Apple Vacations makes it simple to relax, recharge, and make unforgettable memories. Book with confidence, travel with ease, vacation like never before. Apple Vacations, your getaway, your way. Click the link in the show notes for exclusive offers. Of the East.
The etymology of the shaka traces even deeper into linguistic history. It is derived from the Proto-Derivative root ka, or in English, y, meaning fruit or vegetable, reflecting the fruit's long-standing culture and dietary significance in South India.
Interestingly, centuries later, another theory was proposed by botanist Ralph Randall Stewart, who suggested that the name jackfruit may have also been influenced, perhaps coincidentally, by William Jack, a Scottish botanist who worked in Bengal, Sumatra, and Malaya during the early 19th century under the British East India Company.
While this theory remains speculative and less widely accepted, it highlights the complex interplay of colonial histories in the naming of tropical plants.
Elsewhere in Southeast Asia, the jackfruit is known by different names. In the Philippines, the fruit is commonly referred to as nangka in English usage, a term borrowed from Tagalog and Cebuano and closely related to the Malay word of the same spelling.
All these variants share a common Austronesian linguistic origin, underscoring the fruit's widespread cultural integration throughout the tropical regions of Asia and the Pacific.
So, the jackfruit tree is an evergreen tree with a short trunk and a dense canopy, typically growing between 9 and 21 meters or 30 to 69 feet tall, with a trunk diameter of 30 to 80 centimeters or 10 to 30 inches.
Yeah, this thing is going to be 30 to 69 feet tall with we're just going to say 100-pound fruit growing out of it. I don't know. I don't want to be under it if it just falls.
No, that sounds disastrous.
Sketchy, scary.
All those.
Yeah, I think you would have to have a big sign that says, "Watch for falling jackfruit."
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The sky is falling.
It may develop buttress roots, and its bark is reddish brown and smooth, releasing milky sap when injured.
The leaves are thick, leathery, and alternate in a spiral pattern, with oblong ovate blades measuring up to 40 centimeters long and 18 centimeters wide.
Young trees have lobed leaves, while mature trees have rounded, smooth-edged, dark green leaves.
Leaf veins are prominent, and stipules are egg-shaped, up to 18 centimeters long.
The tree is monoecious, bearing both male and female flowers on the same tree.
Flowers grow directly on the trunk, branches, and twigs, a trait called cauliflory.
The inflorescences are cylindrical to pear-shaped, covered in protective sheaves that fall off as they mature.
Male flowers are small, greenish, and hairy, producing tiny pollen grains before falling off.
Female flowers are also greenish and hairy with a fleshy base and contain a single ovary. Flowering typically occurs from December to February or March.
The jackfruit is a-large, multiple fruit formed from the fused ovaries of many flowers.
It grows directly on the trunk via a thick stem and varies in size and shape, ripening from yellow-green to yellowish-brown.
It has a hard, gummy outer shell covered with hexagonal tubercles. Internally, the fruit has a thick, fibrous core, surrounded by numerous individual fruitlets, each containing an edible yellow april, or pulp, and a bean-shaped seed.
A single jackfruit can contain 100 to 500 seeds, each encased in a thin, waxy seed coat. The pulp are sweet and aromatic, while the white, fibrous strands underdevelop perianth Connect the pulp to the core.
The pulp makes about 27% of the fruit by weight, with seeds being 15%, fibrous rags being 20%, and core at 10%, comprising the rest.
The fruit matures during the rainy season, which is typically from July to August, and releases a sticky, milky latex when cut, which is hard to remove without oil or solvents.
Jackfruit is well known for its distinctive sweet aroma, often compared to pineapple and banana.
However, the smell of a fully ripe, unopened jackfruit can be strong or even unpleasant to some.
Studies have identified several key aromatic compounds, including ethyl isovalerate and 3-methylbutyl acetate, which contribute to its unique fragrance.
Natural value and culinary uses of jackfruit.
Raw jackfruit is a nutrient-rich tropical fruit consisting of 74% water, 23% carbohydrates, 2% protein, and 1% fat. A lot less protein than I thought.
Yeah, a lot more carbohydrates than what I thought, for
Right,
sure.
right.
Its carbohydrate content is mostly natural sugars accompanied by a good amount of dietary fiber.
Well, that's a plus.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, it kind of offsets a little bit of it. And we're talking about natural sugars with these carbohydrates, so it's a little bit different.
That should be that we should do an episode on natural sugars versus unnatural sugars.
Well, we have one coming up about sugar itself, and then we could go back and follow that up with natural sugar.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. In a standard 100 gram or 3.5 ounce serving, jackfruit provides approximately 95 calories, making it a relatively low calorie food considering its bulk and satiety.
Though not dense in nutrients across the board, jackfruit is a moderate source, about 10 to 19% of the daily value of vitamin B6, vitamin C, and potassium, nutrients essential for immune function, metabolism, and cardiovascular health. Other micronutrients are present only in trace amounts.
Due to its large size, productivity, and ability to grow in harsh tropical conditions, jackfruit is seen as a potential solution to food insecurity, particularly in developing nations where it can serve as a staple or supplementary crop.
Jackfruit has culinary uses around the world. It's naturally sweet with a taste remnant of a blend of pineapple, banana, mango, and apple. Well, it sounds really good to me right now.
Right, right.
As long as you
It
don't get one that smells pungent.
Yeah. Right. One it's really ripe.
Yeah.
Its flesh can be either soft or moist, sweet, and golden, or hard, firmer, less sweet, and paler, depending on the variety.
Unripe jackfruit, on the other hand, has a mild, neutral flavor and a fibrous meat-like texture, making it a popular plant-based meat substitute, especially in vegan and vegetarian cuisines.
Common culinary applications for ripe fruit uses eaten fresh as a snack.
Used in desserts such as custards, cakes, ice cream, or local concoctions like Estella in Indonesia, Halo Halo in the Philippines, and jackfruit chi in Vietnam.
Transformed into jackfruit chips, freeze dried or fried, or preserved in syrup and canned.
Used to make jackfruit jam or sweet candies from dried paste.
The seeds are edible after cooking, boiled, roasted, or baked.
They taste similar to Brazil nuts or chestnuts and are used in snacks, desserts, and traditional dishes. I wouldn't mind trying some roasted jackfruit seeds.
No, that sounds good.
Yeah.
In Java, seeds are salted and consumed as a savory snack, while in India, they are commonly added to curries or used in sambar, which is a stew. Unripe jackfruit, or vegetable form, commonly used in curries, stir fries, and salads.
Can be boiled, fried, or cooked in coconut milk, as in Geneting Langka in the Philippines or Gala Nangka in Indonesia.
In South India, it is used to make cutlets, chips, and pickles.
Often shredded and seasoned as a pulled pork alternative in vegan dishes.
Regional highlights South Asia. In India, popular varieties include Madam Varika, or firm flesh, and Sindoor, which is soft flesh. Jackfruit is used in breakfast dishes like idli and dosa, curries, and sweets.
And Sri Lanka, known as warakaka, right, and wele, soft, it's used in jackfruit curry and dried snacks.
Seeds are often dried and stored for later use in curries and side dishes.
In Bangladesh, jackfruit is the national fruit, enjoyed raw or cooked.
Mm. In Southeast Asia, Indonesia and Malaysia, called nangka, it's used in both sweet dishes like campur and savory stews like gudeg. Chips known as keripik nangka are a common snack.
Thailand and Vietnam, jackfruit is canned or frozen for export, used in desserts like chi, pastries, and even sticky rice toppings. Taiwan is consumed fresh or used in stir fries, jams, and stews.
In the Americas, in Brazil, three varieties exist: Jaca dura, which is a hard type, largest and firmest; Jaca mole, soft type, smaller and sweeter; and Jaca Mentega, buttery type, sweet with a creamy texture.
Africa, grown for shade and fruit, jackfruit is used in various ways. Seeds are boiled or roasted. Unripe flesh is used in savory dishes, sometimes with smoked pork. Ripe fruit is processed into jams or syrup-based desserts.
Jackfruit has gained popularity in Western markets as a plant-based meat alternative, especially in the US and Europe.
The roasted seeds have shown potential in the food industry as a natural source of chocolate-like aroma compounds. Wow, that makes me even want to try them more.
Right. So to recap, jackfruit is a fruit, a meat substitute, a dessert topping, a seed snack, and possibly a yoga ball in disguise.
It's like the Swiss Army knife of the fruit world. If the knife was 120 pounds and smelled like tropical ambition. Okay, I think we pretty much covered everything about jackfruit.
Absolutely. If you would like to support this podcast,
Click the Patreon links in the show notes.
William and I want to thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you.
Join the Facebook group at Info on the Go,
Share with us your show ideas.
or ask us a question.
Subscribe and follow us wherever you get your podcast.
Send us a text using the link in the show notes or leave a review.
Email us at,
infoonthegopodcast@gmail.com.
and yes, that is all one word. Till next time.
Stay curious.